Aloha, good morning. It's Monday morning. It's also a holiday. It's President's Day. So we start work today at 8 o'clock because about an hour ago, it's almost 7 right now, we're there at the Aloha Tower. I don't know how well the GoPro picks it up. It's colored in green for St. Paddy's Day, I think. But about an hour ago, they began the great Aloha Run, which runs from, actually, you know, I don't think it started yet. Maybe it's going to start right now, 7 o'clock. Anyway, right over there, the great Aloha Run, it's probably 10-20,000 people will run along Nimitz Highway, which is the main artery around the Honolulu Harbor, and they'll go all the way out to Aloha Stadium, which you can't really see from here. It's out that direction. I think it's like 7 miles, and it happens every President's Day during the holiday. Yeah, I don't see anything on Nimitz Highway right now. Usually there would be hundreds of people walking and running, and so I don't think it started yet. If it did, they've all past this area, which means the police would open up the side roads, but they haven't. So maybe they're starting at 7. Sun should be up in about 10 minutes. But yeah, this is the $1 million view from on top of the parking structure where I park my truck every day. You can see the harbor. Got one ship at the Matson Terminal, one ship at the Horizon Terminal, Inner Island barge. Yeah, not a whole lot going on until this run is over. I'm guessing it hasn't started yet because I don't see anybody running on the highway down there. So yeah, we start at 8, another hour from now, and even then it's going to be hard because they probably won't open up Nimitz Highway until about 9 o'clock. So we'll have a nice leisurely morning, even though I'm pretty sure the yard was pretty busy last time I checked it. I had quite a few containers in it. Yeah, all the docks are full, middle of the yard is full, fence line is fairly full, but you can see all the equipment's just idle until after the Aloha Run clears out. Looks like we're in for a nice day. A little bit of fog in the air, but other than that, should be nice. 7 o'clock. I just heard the cannon fire, so that's the beginning of the great Aloha Run. It's a run for charities. Starts at the Aloha Tower, heads to Aloha Stadium. I think it's like a 7-mile run, walk. Just started. Looks like we got the news helicopter. Can't see much with the GoPro, but the beginning of the race is right down there. They're gonna run along Nimitz Highway, which in the downtown area is actually an elevated road above what used to be a beach. And they'll come down Nimitz Highway here. And they'll head all the way around the harbor out to Aloha Stadium. Well, surprise, surprise, 8:35 and it's turning into another rainy day. We're down on the waterfront. We got punched in, checked in, was set up. They gave us a couple of runs. We picked up a full 45-foot container that was delivered to the big boxes over the weekend. Brought that back here to the shipping terminal. Got the container stripped off. Parked the chassis. And now we're going to go pick up our second container movement, which is a full 40-foot container full of air conditioning parts going down to the air conditioning distributor about 3.5 miles away in the airport industrial area. It's over in Alpha 12 stall 34. Right now we're in Delta 11. Today being a holiday, and because this day kind of corrupts the traffic early in the morning, a lot of companies, you know, are closed today. As a result, I'm guessing it might be a slow day, but we do have LTLs off of today's ship that we're going to be pulling more than likely later on. They're about halfway through the ship. Delta 12 and 13. We got to go to Alpha 12, 34. Second movement of the day, taking it down to the air conditioning distributor. Nice easy run. Well, we caught up with the zombie apocalypse here. Headed to the Aloha Stadium. I wanted to make a U-turn where all these cars are, so hopefully they'll allow that. Never done the Great Aloha Run. It looks like a lot of fun though when the sun's out. But yeah, we're going to make a U-turn here hopefully. If not, we'll go into the neighborhood to the left of us here and make a U-turn somewhere in there. Come back out and then go underneath the interstate, head to the other direction. And hopefully that works. See, you got the air conditioning on, the fan is off, but now it's just getting too cold in here. So normally it would have been a 3.5, but it ended up being 2 and 7, 9 miles. Almost double the distance thanks to that Great Aloha Run. here back to our terminal is about 4.5 miles. But we shouldn't have any problem with the Aloha Run because we're going opposite direction. So we checked in with dispatch. He had this full 40-foot container here on the dock going to Guam. This is a consolidation can. Consolidated freight. And sealed up, take it to the shipping terminal Santa Ana. This will be our third movement of the day. Easy, but it's noisy. I like it when you can pick it up with 2 fingers. Make sure we're not hooked up to anything. Very good. So it's 11:28. After we took back that consolidation can going to Guam, we dropped it off at the shipping terminal, and then we picked up an LTL. 45,000 pounds of consolidated freight, and we took that back to our terminal, put it on dock number 1, which was no easy feat because of all the traffic inside the yard. Ran inside and refilled my coffee cup with some hot chocolate and heated up my lunch. Got leftover barbecue hamburgers and chicken, green beans and rice from this weekend. Then we had to move a few containers in order to pick up this empty 40-foot container that was on dock number 6. That took a little bit of effort. We got the yard looking good. The container that was blocking my container was kind of the problem. So once we got that out of the way, we got my container hooked up, and now we're taking it back to the shipping terminal Santa Ana. That leaves an opening on the dock if another LTL comes in. So that was some progress. Making our way back to the shipping terminal. 12:20. Working on our 6th movement of the day after we took that empty back to the shipping terminal. Dispatch said run over here to the Navy Supply Distribution Center and pick up an empty, and we got there. We got the last empty. Taking it back to the shipping terminal Santa Ana. Nice quick 7-mile run. From the Navy Supply Distribution Center, that means we're running out of things to do. I think there might still be some LTLs left on the ship, but they won't be back until 1 o'clock. I never really noticed. I got the pull list. They're all supposed to be off except for one. I just don't know if we picked them up already. Judging by how crowded the yard was, I'm guessing we have. 7th movement of the day. Once we get out there, we're about halfway there now. Yeah, the rain hasn't disappeared. We got canceled on Saturday for soccer, sports photography. That new league that we're doing. It's a big job. And the new league that we thought it was baseball, but it turned out to be basketball. That turned into a really good photo shoot. About 12 teams. And about halfway through, like right after the 7th or 8th team, it started to rain, so we have tents. We were able to finish. That turned out pretty well Sunday. Saturday was a rain out though. The weather was much like it is right now. Hopefully there's not too many accidents. I see traffic backing up on the way coming back there, but that's going to the mall, I think. Little big shopping center. Yeah, making our way out to the Campbell Industrial area. So we made it back here to the shipping terminal Sand Island, stripping off our empty container from the commodity distributor at strip pile 3, stack 10. Pile, they're gonna take it off of me and put it onto this truck. So I think that's what they're thinking. Chassis and check in with dispatch. See if there's some more empties he wants to pick up. That's it, 3 o'clock, and we're shutting them down. Shutting them down. Not a bad day for a holiday. We came in at 8, which is 2 hours later than normal because of the Great Aloha Run. We did 8 container movements. We drove 97 miles, and we're done at 3 o'clock. And I think we did everything that we could do. Of course, tomorrow will be a busier day because all the stuff that we couldn't do today because people were closed or for whatever reason will be pushed on to tomorrow's schedule. But we're headed home. My wife bought this new fish at Costco Friday, so we're gonna cook that up. I can't even remember what it's called. It comes from Chile, Patagonia area. It's similar to black sea bass, I guess. So I'm guessing it tastes like cod, maybe? I don't know. But we're gonna cook that up tonight and have that with tossed salad and some rice. Maybe a little leftovers from the weekend. We've got beans and pasta. The usual. But that's about it for today. Thanks for watching. Aloha.